unboxing the TNA 2006 Mass Fury Abyss figure. This is a bit of an unusual review that I'd be doing on the channel because I always do, current WWE action figure reviews, but we are doing a TNA, like I said, 2006 figure review on Abyss. I got this figure for my birthday back in April, and now it is June, and I've been waiting to unbox this figure. I just never got around to doing it, but I'm finally giving you guys this review here, and this figure looks very cool. Obviously, it doesn't have all the details that Mattel has these days, but it's still very cool for 2006. This is going to be my first Abyss figure. If you guys don't know who Abyss is, if you just watch WWE, he was one of the biggest wrestlers, like mentally and physically, because he was huge. He's like 6'8". But yeah, he was one of the most popular wrestlers in TNA, and he was basically TNA's Kane. And he was absolutely insane. 2006 was when he was the craziest, the most popular, and they made this Mass Fury figure, where, as you can see here, he also comes with a mask that we will be trying on in a little bit towards the end of the video, and then he also comes with the figure, which looks pretty cool. Going to be my first Abyss figure, so yeah, I cannot wait to open the figure and try on the mask, because yeah, it just looks really cool. Cannot wait to open it up. And I also do have his the nailed 2x4 that he always came out with, Janice, which what he called it, but this was made by Mattel. I think it was in a Ringside Collectibles exclusive, like a hardcore accessories pack that I got back in like 2020, and it's literally, if you put that in his hand, I cannot wait to put that in his hand, dude. That's gonna look so sick. But I don't want to waste any more time. I want to jump into the monster Abyss. But if you guys have seen any of his other channel, we always start first with talking about the packaging. Starting off first here at the top, we see a total non-stop action TNA logo right there. There it says ages 5 and up. And then here in the front, we can see a clear window showing you the figure and the mask inside. At the top, it says Mass Fury in really cool font there. There it says become your favorite wrestler. You can see the figure in there, and then the mask, which we'll be trying on in a little bit. Here we have a picture of Abyss right there, looking menacing as always. There it says Abyss, mask, and figure. And then here, moving over to the back, which looks awesome. Once again, we have another total non-stop action TNA logo right there. There it says Mass Fury. Once again, we got the same picture that we saw of Abyss here on the front of the package here, just a little bit bigger here on the back, looking awesome. You can see, read up if you want to pause the video to read on Abyss right there. I don't know, I was about to say right here, right there. Here you can see some stats on Abyss if you also would like to pause the video to read. Here we have some really cool 3 little pictures of Abyss demolishing some wrestlers. I can't quite make out who's there. That might be Rhino, actually. I'm pretty sure that is Rhino, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I can't really tell who those two are because they're kind of covering their face, but either way, it looks very cool. We got some other different things down here if you want to pause the video to read, but now let's jump in to the Abyss figure. Here is the Abyss figure, looking pretty cool right here. Like I said, not going to be the best, detail and articulation and everything because it was made in 2006 and it was not made by Mattel. But either way, it looks very cool. And I also want to point something out very quickly here. When I opened up this figure, I don't want to mess with it too much, but his hand literally fell off. So I had to grab some blue tack and just, kind of blue tack it back on there. So I don't want to mess with it too much. But yeah, it did fall off. So, yeah, that's how that's gonna go, and I just wanted to point that out very quickly. But it's pretty loose because it's probably been sitting in the packaging since like 2006. But either way, let's jump into the figure. Starting off first here with this really cool head scan. You can see partially his eye right there, and then his eyebrow. And then here we have the full mask. You can see the red at the bottom. Looks so sick. Looks just like this mask that we're gonna be trying on. Cannot wait to do that. I'm literally so excited for that. And then here we can see the hair is very nice going to the back all the way around. Very, very cool head scan right there. Definitely resembles an Abyss from 2006. Moving over here to the arms. We'll see. Yeah, we'll start with the arms. You can see the torso. He's got like double jointed elbows, which Jax at the time, I'm not sure if they did or not. But yeah, you can see a really cool double jointed elbows. You got a really nice tattoo on that side and kind of the same tattoo on this side as well. And you can see for the arms here, they have kind of like butterfly joints if you really think about it, but they do not stay. You just go back and forth. So I guess that's kind of a cool playability feature. And then what's also different, which Mattel does not have at all. They got an upgraded with this. You can literally put the fingers down. I do not want to mess with them. Like I said, this one already ripped off, but you can kind of see there, putting it up and down. Don't want to mess with that too much. But, that's a step up from what Mattel's doing now. But here you can see the rubber shirt that is not attached to the figure. But, you can take it off, but you would have to, use scissors or whatever. Really nice material, really nice logo on that side, and kind of the same logo on that side. That was kind of really cool logo, actually, some skulls, pirate skulls. Very cool right there. Moving over to the pants, very bad articulation. Pants, I must say. I actually want to see it. Can you stand him up well? Oh yeah, you actually can. Never mind. I thought he wasn't going to be able to stand. But you can see the leg articulation going up and down. Just regular black pants like he would always wear, black boots right there. Yeah, so overall, a pretty solid figure. And I also figured out you can do this. This is kind of, you can see it kind of moves when you scrunch it down on the legs. But it really does not work because it is so old. But now I want to put Janice in his hand, or try to, because you can do this with the hand. So I'll try to put Janice in his hand and do some pretty cool poses with the Monster Abyss. And boom, there we have it. We have him holding Janice in his hand. But like I said, you can do the articulation with the hands. It's like he was meant to have it in his hand. But yeah, it fits right in there. But I was going to use this hand since it has the blue tack to maybe stick it on there. But this one, it works perfectly fine. You can see he's doing a really cool pose right there. He's holding it. Looks awesome, dude. I'm going to try to do some more cool poses for the thumbnail. But yeah, this looks really cool. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. But now it is time for me to try on the Abyss mask, dude. Let's do it. Alright, guys, switching the camera angle over so you can see me. What's up, guys? But yeah, so here we got the Darby Allin shirt on, and we are ready to try on the Abyss mask. This is the first time I'm trying this on. This is my raw reaction. We're gonna see if this actually fits me because it says 5 and up. So maybe this will fit me because, I don't know, maybe it's supposed to fit a 5-year-old. I'm not too sure, but alright, we're gonna try to put it on as Abyss has it. So I have the Abyss figure right here. Janice is falling out of his hand. But yeah, so yeah, it's like that on that side. Okay, alright. We're having Abyss here for reference on how to put this on. But yeah, here we go in 3, 2, 1. We are going to turn ourselves into Abyss. There's a Velcro part at the end that I needed to do. And hey, there it is. You literally, it's not that bad. Roast me in the comments if you want. But there we have the Abyss mask. This kind of looks stupid. This looks kind of stupid, but we get the resemblance right there. But literally, if you guys, I don't know, you can barely hear me, but it's literally my mouth is right on this thing, so it's kind of weird. But it's for a little kid, but it still kind of fits. It's not bad. If I ever needed to be Abyss for Halloween, then we got the mask. It doesn't look that bad. I don't know. Roast me in the comments if you want, but I am Abyss. I have turned myself into Abyss, and nobody can stop me now. But guys, that's going to do it for the review on the TNA Total Nonstop Action 2006 Abyss figure and mask. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to smash the like button, comment, share, subscribe. We are on the road to 470 subscribers. We're at 461 subscribers. Guys, thank you so much for getting me to 460 subscribers. I greatly appreciate it. Now we're on the road to 470 subscribers. So definitely go subscribe because we put up banger videos, banger content here on the channel. Definitely go subscribe because it's not me missing out if you're not subscribed already. It's you missing out if you're not subscribed already. So definitely go subscribe. And guys, let me know what you thought of the Abyss figure. Let me know what you thought of me wearing this Abyss mask. It's good to have that off because it's kind of tight on me, like I said. But that's what I'm willing to do for the channel. That's what I'm willing to do for you guys. Put that mask on. But yeah, I probably won't be putting that on anytime soon after that, unless I'm, like I said, unless I'm Abyss for Halloween this year. But yeah, that's in October. So even if I do decide to do that, we got a long way to go. But either way, hope you all enjoyed. I enjoyed making this video. I enjoyed finally putting this out. I have been waiting to put out this video since April. I've been saying that I was going to be doing this video, and then I never got to it. But I finally got to it. Very happy that I did. I think the Abyss figure is very cool with a Janice in his hand, and the mask, I think, is, it's pretty cool. I gotta say, pretty cool. I did keep the packaging because it looks way too cool to not keep. But guys, you already know the drill. I am Breaking Life, and I'm signing out. Peace!